This is June with New Orleans Potions, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make your mineral base for your lipstick. I'm going to show you how to make a single, and then I'm going to show you how to upsize it so you can have a large container of it to make your lipsticks a little quicker. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 tabs of magnesium myristate. Okay, and then I want to put 2 tabs of magnesium stearate. Okay, and then the last mineral will be calcium carbonate, and I'm going to put 3 tabs of this. When you're measuring things out like this to a lot of minerals and mica powders and pigments are very, will pack into the spoon. So when I put a measurement in, I always like to look and make sure that it actually came out of the spoon before I go back in, because I've messed up recipes that way. Okay, so that's just your mineral. So if you were going to make a larger size of this, you would do 2 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons of magnesium myristate. You can do 2 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons of magnesium stearate, and then you can do 3 teaspoons or 3 tablespoons of calcium carbonate. And that's usually what I do, and I store it in a larger jar. And then when I get ready to make the single lipstick, instead of putting each ingredient in, I can just scoop out 7 tabs of the larger base that I've made, but I'll show you how to do that too. Okay, so after you've done that, that's your mineral base. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add your oils. So we are going to put 5 mils of castor oil, this is a 3 ml dropper. So I'm going to do like 2.5 and 2.5, because when you pinch this, it doesn't always draw up a total of 3 mils. Okay, I'm going to drop another 2.5. Sometimes you get that little air bubble, you can knock it back down, or it'll go all the way to the top, and then you'll have your correct measurement. I use syringes to do this sometimes too. I just find it's easier to do this because I can just throw these away after. Okay, so that would be your 5 mils of castor oil. And then the next thing you want to put is 3 mils of jojoba oil. These are all snack cups. I put everything in here. It's just easier to draw from, and it's just easier to dispose of. Okay, that's going to give me 2. So I'm going to put the 2 in and drop 1 more. Okay. And then the next thing you're going to put is 1 ml of vitamin E. Some of these things are a little thicker. You may find you want to use the syringe. I get a 10 ml syringe to do this with as well. I just don't like having to clean everything, so I'm to the point now I just rather have things that I throw away. Okay, and then the next thing you put in here would be your preservative cap, and I use this from tkbtrading.com, which you'll find almost everything I get from tkbtrading.com. And then I'm going to put 2 drops of preservative. Okay, and that actually makes your base. From here, you would add your color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir this. And you can either use a spatula, or I prefer to do this a little quicker, so I use a nail drill with a special attachment to it. So once you incorporate, if you have the color in here, once you stir this and incorporate all the powder and the color, you can then turn the drill on and blend it. So I'm trying to do this real quick. If you turn it on before that, you're going to have powder everywhere. Okay, so that's blended. And even it has a light yellow color, but that's not going to show in the lipstick. So I'm going to turn the drill on real quick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend that. So what it does is just blends everything together. Okay. And that's how you make your mineral base. I always keep a lot of paper towels and a lot of 91% alcohol at my station while I'm working. Clean that and set that aside. Okay, that is your mineral base. So at this point, you would add a full color recipe to this, and then you would have your lipstick. Okay, that's how to make your mineral base for a single. So what I'm gonna do is, what I usually do, because I want to put it in a larger container, I'll take my tablespoon out, get all my minerals out, and I'll put 2 tablespoons of magnesium stearate, 2 tablespoons of magnesium myristate, and I put 3 tablespoons of calcium carbonate. And those things make the lip base in a larger portion. And then I put it in and then I just shake it up. You don't need to blend that. Once the minerals are very, very light, so it's real easy for you to stir that. Okay, that was your mineral lipstick base.